Boys, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. This is the grand finals, and I want to give you a crazy stat to get us started. I want you to think about this, okay? I want you to stop, I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to think about what I'm about to say. This is the first S-tier tournament since game launched in 2021. There was a tournament where Marine Lord and I sucked, and we dropped out in round of 32 and 16. Since that tournament, this was like November 2021. Every single S-tier tournament, there was either me or Marine Lord or both in the finals. For 4 years straight, we have had one of the same two players in every single grand finals. This is the first one where neither of us are in the finals, and it's hype as fuck, boy. So we're gonna have 1puppypaw versus VortiX in the grand finals. 1puppypaw, because he's coming from winner's bracket and he hasn't lost a series, he will be, he actually hasn't lost a single series in the whole tournament. He will be leading 1-0, and it's a best of 9. So let's look at the draft. Holy Island and Terlagular banned. Okay, we're not going to look at the maps too much. Lipanese map 1. Let's look at the drafts. Only 2 bans. Okay, so Byzantine and VortiX banned Biz Ottoman. And 1puppypaw banned Lancaster Byzantine. Wow. So Japanese. Wait. VortiX first picks Malian. 1puppypaw gets Japanese and China. VortiX gets Sengoku and Tuklak. Puppy gets Ayubid plus Rus. I'm not gonna lie, I like both of their drafts, but I like 1puppypaw's drafts a lot more. The way you have to draft, there's 1, 2, 3 water maps, right? So you need some water sieves. VortiX drafted water sieves very quickly, 3rd and 4th pick, while 1puppypaw drafted him at the end. Because there's a lot of water sieves you can play. I mean, Mongol is water too, or Delhi even. I feel like 1puppypaw has a lot better sieves for land. Or not a lot better, but better. And VortiX says a bit better sieves for water. But I like 1puppypaw's draft. And the first map was Lipany. So VortiX picked Malian. And then 1puppypaw picks Delhi plus Abbasid. VortiX vetoed Abbasid. 1puppypaw vetoing French is obvious because he cannot risk playing French against Delhi because that's a terrible matchup. What's interesting is VortiX, it's not a veto, it's a snipe. It's every game you have a snipe. What's interesting is he vetoed Abbasid. I don't think that Malian Abbasid is bad for Malian. I think VortiX probably banned it because he hasn't practiced it. Like he hasn't practiced that matchup, I would imagine. And once again, or not all, but 9 sheep are around your town center on a lot of the tournament maps we're playing now, so it reduces the sheep RNG in the game. So there we go. There it is. We're getting into it. This is game number 1, and this year we have had me winning a tournament, S-tier tournament, Marine Lord winning an S-tier tournament, Louis winning an S-tier tournament. And again, for the first time ever, we're going to have another person, 4 people in this year won an S-tier tournament, which is kind of wild. It is kind of wild. Because again, that has never happened before. Like, let me remind you, so I told you the fact earlier that me and Marine Lord have been in every final since November 2021. One of us. Let me give you another fact. Until 2025, only Marine Lord and I have won S-tier tournaments. Think about that. Think about that. This year was the first time Louis and one of these guys is going to win. That's crazy. And I'm loving it because that means the competition is getting up there. We got different champions. And yeah. Viper and Hera won the first 2 S-tier in AoE. That was when Marine Lord and I didn't even participate. Or the first one, I think we didn't participate. The second one, we were like new to the game while they played beta. So, but I said since 2021. That's right. Oh yeah, Hera did win at one point. That's true. That's true. That's true. Hera did win in, I think, 2022, early in the 2022. All right. So this matchup has been, I mean, to be fair, it's probably equal matchup because it's been all over the place. Because we've seen Malian win and we've seen Delhi win. So who does it favor? Probably a better player. Beasty needs his EGC circle. It's right here. Boom. So we'll see what's going to happen. I'm expecting a lot of aggression. Now, we have seen this matchup. I want to say that. We've seen it in winner bracket final. So this is technically, I mean, it's literally a rematch. And VortiX was looking better. He played better. First 3 games, for sure. He played better. And then he lost the series. 1puppypaw just turned it on. And, I don't know. He just won in the end. So we'll see what's going to happen here. I messaged VortiX yesterday after he beat Marine Lord. And I said, congrats. And I was like, do not do that Mongol strategy again, ever, please. And he's like, ha ha ha, I thought it was good. And I was like, it's not. Don't do it. And he's like, ha ha, okay. But yeah, I messaged him about like the hybrid maps. You know, I told him like, you played really well. Your hybrid maps are looking a bit off. So I'm probably look into those. You know, but other than that, you know, well played, right? And again, the reason I'm like, I mean, he might not listen. I'm not saying he's like gonna listen to me and now he's gonna do well, but I've practiced with VortiX in the past, so you know, just wanna help in any way I can, right? So yeah, we see stable. So this is going to be Sofa now. Wait, didn't they play this exact matchup yesterday? Wait, who played this matchup yesterday? It was Marine Lord and VortiX played this matchup. It was the matchup where VortiX went for archers, and I was very confused by that. So did he learn anything? Yeah, he lost this matchup yesterday, which is kind of funny, because this is his first pick. So if he loses against Delhi again, that ain't it. That's not a good sign. Okay, we see some harassment here. We see a scholar coming out to assist. Okay, love that. Love that, bro. Double forward gold. Okay, he's got the Beastie special. I mean, this one is kind of to the side, but kind of forward. To be fair, okay, I'll say something controversial. Okay? There is a worse spawn than this. Okay? The worst spawn you can get as Malian is having a forward gold and then your second gold is here. That is the worst. Or like here. Because then you can't defend. This way, your golds are forward, but at least they're there, so you can defend both of them. You know, so... yeah, so it can be worse. But this is the Beastie special, for sure. And he's probably not like, oh my god, I got a 6 spawn. But it is what it is. 1puppypaw can do some very easy walls here. He can do a wall here. Boom, boom. And he protects Berry, 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 and Deer right here. So that's going to be very nice. But he's probably going to... yeah, he's going to pro scout. He's researching it already. That was a Saharan trade word. No, that... you never know Saharan. That's a terrible landmark. You don't go with that. Ooh, okay, so this is like a This is supposed to spawn like a full cliff, but it didn't spawn. There's like a little gap right there. And the first unit is... Oh no, actually, 215 resources lost. Oh! Okay, he saves that fucking scout. How many scouts? 2 fucking scouts right now. Puppypaw lost a scout, but he can remake it. He's got that stable. Yeah, so Puppypaw is leading 1-0 right now. If you want to know the score, type exclamation point score in the chat and it should pop up. Unless it's not changed, then it's gonna get changed. Thank you. Uh-oh, archer range. I've seen this one before. Okay, Puppypaw is doing what I like to do with Delhi. This is Beastie build, we'll call it that. We'll call it that. So this is how I like to play Delhi, where you spam Ghazis fully and then slowly add archers. Like, I don't like to add archers too quickly. So this way you have crap ton of Ghazi, but you can't contest spearmen, but you can do crazy raids from the get-go. Okay, we do see a little raid. That Ghazi survives. He's chasing the Donzos, and he's gonna lose 1 Ghazi but kill 3 Donzos. That's worth for sure. That's for sure worth. This is not looking good for VortiX right now. That is not it, brother. Scholars are gonna be fine. He saved this one too. This is a bad start for VortiX. And do we see oh no, he's making archers again. Uh-oh. He made 1 archer and he's not making them anymore. Did he realize what's happening? This is very good start for Puppypaw right now. He's got so many units. The sofas are not doing much right now. And I'm a bit surprised that VortiX went for this matchup again, because he lost it yesterday. You know, like, usually when you lose a matchup, you're like, okay, well, if I play Grand Finals tomorrow, maybe I don't want to play the same matchup, you know? But considering he picked Malian here, he should have expected to see Ayubid or Delhi or Abbasid, because they're Berry Civs. Oh no! He's pulling a Beastyqt! Oh no! Oh, he doesn't know! Oh la la! Guys, listen, we've all been there. We've all been there. Or at least I have been there. If you guys don't know, one of the S-tier tournaments, I lost a game, Malian versus JD, because it was I had like 50 Donzos, and they were Dark Age Donzos. I think VortiX has like so much production, like so many production buildings, but he can't even produce out of them. Like, it's very confusing. Yeah, this game is looking bad. Puppypaw is looking locked in. This ain't the same Puppypaw from yesterday. Somebody check him if he's buzzing or something. This is not looking good. And Donzos are darker still! Oh no! Listen, I can't even judge. I can't even judge, bro. Like, I did this, so I'm just gonna be like, that sucks, man. You know? He's 2 workers behind from Idle TC. And, yeah. Not looking good right now. 3 sacred sites. Puppypaw can age up very soon. He can go for that age up. He's still making some units, but he can definitely go for the age up. the unit count, I mean, it's 9 scholars, it's 40 versus 27, but it's still not looking very good. The Donzos are still Dark Age. And you know what the problem is with Donzos? They don't actually, I feel like they don't look any different than Feudal Donzos, or at least I can't tell the difference at all. I can't tell the difference at all. And, because a lot of the other spearmen, you can see this, like, you can see the spearmen being Dark Age, you know, like, they kind of change quite a bit. But, like, these guys, I don't even know what changes once they upgrade. And we see House of Learning coming up for 1puppypaw. A lot of units for VortiX. He is cranking units. He just made an archer and cancelled. So he is making that correction from yesterday. AKA he's not making archers. He's just going Donzo Sofa, which is good. But I don't know what is like happening today. But yesterday he just had more units. I guess he did lose 4 workers, but he just had so many more units yesterday. And 1puppypaw is also playing clean. Still no Donzo upgrade. And if VortiX ever reaches Castle, I think he will realize at the same time as I did, which was when I got Castle, I tried to upgrade my Donzos to Castle Donzos, and then I saw I don't have the fucking Feudal upgrade. Okay, we see relics being vacuumed. That guy's dead as fuck. Uh-oh. Okay, I got kind of worried there a little bit. Now, what is 1puppypaw making? He's not making anything, actually. He is upgrading stuff, but he's not producing anything right now. Okay, 2 Lancers. I really like Elephant in this situation. Dude, I guarantee you 1puppypaw doesn't know that these are Dark Age. I swear, there's no way he knows. Okay, we see some villagers going down. Okay, I'm a bit surprised about what's happening right here. 1puppypaw kind of getting caught with his Ghazi across the map. Donzos are still Dark Age. Okay, those are gonna go down. This is looking pretty rough for VortiX right now. I don't even know what he can do. I mean, he's gonna try to age up. Watch this. As he ages up, he's gonna figure out the Donzos thing. Watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. He doesn't have wheelbarrow either, by the way. It's kind of painful. Oh, yeah. And all the upgrades for 1puppypaw finished. So they are... Oh, he just threw Donzo spears at the archer. Okay, that is definitely weird. Because he just threw all the spears at the archer and the archer didn't die. Okay, so that's kind of weird. Maybe he would have... That's kind of... That did not do a lot of damage. Yeah, he's just losing units left and right. 1puppypaw is back at his gold. And watch this. Watch him get the Donzo now. Hardened Donzo upgrade. Oh! It's the same thing as happened to me. Oh my god. And what happened in my game is I just died right now. with fucking... Ay. Wait, does he even realize? Wait, hold on. He might think he got the veteran upgrade now. Wait, he might think he got Oh no, he realizes. Oh, bro, that's a tilter. Dude, he is... Man, you don't want that to happen in your game. Crash! I'm joking. Yeah, that's a tilter, by the way. That's definitely like a bro. Did I really do that? Although, I don't think that upgrade had to do with him losing the game necessarily, but it definitely doesn't feel good, you know? And wow, game 1. PuppyPaw playing clean, by the way. Like, PuppyPaw, compared to yesterday, is playing better for sure. VortiX, I mean, playing worse for sure than yesterday. To be fair, yesterday against Marine Lord, I think VortiX played really well. So yeah. Ooh! Okay, we got the next game on Frisian Marshes. Let's see what happened. Frisian Marshes, and we had Delhi and Malian played, and the next civilizations are Tuklak Dynasty versus Japanese. Now, this was a very important match because this is his first pick. Like, when you play a tournament and you first pick a civ, like, mentally, it's like almost you gotta win that matchup. Because if you don't win that matchup, it's just like, wow, I couldn't win with my best civ. Now he's got a third pick, his third pick versus PuppyPaw first pick. And what do we got? Lancaster and Japanese versus HRE and Tuklak. And PuppyPaw vetoes HRE instead of Tuklak. Honestly, we haven't seen Japanese, like, until yesterday. And I haven't seen Japanese on hybrid maps in a while. So this is the one matchup where, again, I might be talking out of my ass, but I don't know how much has VortiX practiced this. PuppyPaw picked it, so he definitely practiced it, right? But how much did VortiX practice this matchup? That's the question. Their strength is they have so much food income on land maps. So that's their advantage over other civs. You have a lot of food income and you can fight for way longer. But if you play them on hybrid maps where there's fish, you kind of negate that advantage in a way, right? So for that reason, I don't like Lancaster or Japanese here. Like, the civs that you play here, like, are like Tuklak, right? That needs a lot of food for the elephants and stuff, and that doesn't have any bonuses for like spawning farms or whatever. You play Mongol on these kinds of maps because Mongol eco is also not that great. So if you go water, it's a lot better. HRE, you chop a lot of wood in Dark Age. You have Prelate, so you can kind of boost your fishing eco. But Japanese and Lancaster, they get that advantage in Feudal Age. So by you delaying Feudal Age, you're also kind of, you know. Ooh, but we see something. Okay, I did not expect this. Okay. Is this going to be Fast Shinene? Would that even make sense? Wait, I have no idea what he's gonna do, actually. I am confused. I'm confused right now. So he's not going Dock. He's not going Spearman against Tuklak, which is fine, I guess, because Tuklak has fishing ships that shoot. But why is he not going fishing? What is the plan here? Is he just gonna age up and make units? Where's that guy going? Is he? Nah, he's not gonna go Shinobi. Because Shinobi don't make sense. Like, the fishing ships can shoot. I have no idea what he's doing. Oh my god. Wait, VortiX doesn't even know. Yo, you need to cancel it, bro. Yeah, he cancels. Okay. So VortiX went Pond into Barracks, which is very normal. Tuklak. Oh, he is going Shinobi. Oh, I don't like it. PuppyPaw is very good with Japanese, by the way. PuppyPaw is good with Japanese, but I don't like this at all. Yeah, this is not Sengoku, guys. This is Japanese Shinobi. Okay, what's the point of this? Let's think about this. I have actually played against PuppyPaw on like Lipani and Dry Arabia, where he went Coca Township, and I lost games. This was a while ago. This was probably like 6 months ago. But he plays Coca Township. Like, this isn't like he's just playing it on hybrid map. He plays this on land map sometimes. But I'm trying to think, what's the point of this? Like, why not just do Pond into Age Up Shinobi? Because then you can defend your docks with Shinobi. By the way, there's a very strong comp that you guys might know about, might not know about, and this comp is very strong. It's actually one of the comps that you almost never ever see, but the few times that I did see it was from 1puppypaw when I played him, and it seemed very strong. And that comp is Horseman Shinobi. And it might seem silly, but it's actually very hard to fight against. And the reason for that is, Shinobi kills spearmen, and they kill knights and horsemen. They only lose to archers. So you go mass horseman plus Shinobi, and you kind of have countering feudal for everything. So we'll see if he adds a stable. Yeah, I think VortiX sees this, and he's definitely like, what the fuck? He's confused. I can tell you VortiX practices a lot with Lucifron. I guarantee you, not only he might have not played this matchup, there's no way Lucifron ever went Coca Township. So we got 6 fishing ships. We got a tower for VortiX. Shinene is going this way. I mean, he might kill the villager. But like... He has 2 Shinobi. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say he hasn't made any more Shinobi. He did 1 more. Nika, thanks so much for a prime. Now you can shut down for production. It's too out there. This scout is trying to find a villager, and the villager is trying to run away from the scout. Yeah, he's gonna go all the way. Yeah, good. We see double broadaxe, stable. Yeah. He's gonna do it. Have I also practiced with VortiX? Not for this tournament, but I've practiced with him in the past. But not for this one. Yeah, so he's gonna go Shinobi Horseman. And I think he might even do a mass. I wouldn't be surprised if he just keeps making Shinobi now. But we will see. There's another horseman. Archers and healer elephants. 2 healer elephants queued up. Shinobi are patrolling, so he kind of gave up on... oh, is he gonna check here? Ooh, he might not. Nope, doesn't look like it. He's gonna go defend his own villager. Another villager is coming here. Another stable. Did he go Shinobi? Okay, he is making Shinobi, so it is going to be mass horseman, mass Shinobi. I told you, like, this is not something you see very often, but it is actually surprisingly strong. Like, it can completely fuck you up if you never played against it. Like, you might think, like, oh, you know, I'll just, whatever, I'll just make this or that. But once the number reaches, like, 8 or 9 Shinobi, Shinobi do a lot of damage. They do 25 damage versus melee. So they hit Spearmen for 25. Think about that. And look at the horseman mowing down the archers. And they regenerate health, right? So he just needs to run away and it's gonna regen over time. I don't know about this. I'm not sure if I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. VortiX is microing. I mean, they're both microing, but he traded a horseman and a half for an archer. Not sure if I like that. He made 1 more Shinobi, but then he stopped. But now we see Spearmen. And he kind of needs to either make archers now or more Shinobi. Or he can just age up, which looks like he's gonna do. So an age up is coming up soon for 1puppypaw. 1puppypaw. He needs to get Tavara. It's just a nice thing to have. Dude, these elephants are just cog blocking. The villager goes down from another Shinane. Disable. Sabotage that shit. Boom, run away. Okay, love that. This guy is still making docks on that side. Yeah, there's more shinobi. He sees the spearman now. That's why he's making more shinobi. Okay, Tavara is coming. He heard me. He should get +1 ranged armor next. Look at the villagers. They're so weird. Okay. Kills the spearman. Love that. +1 ranged armor. Need that. Use up another shinobi. Oy, 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 oy. Dude, cavalry is just so good. You know, you can't beat cavalry, man. It's so mobile. Oh. He needs range armor. He still didn't get it. Because he's playing against archers, and these fishing ships are also shooting, you know? So, I mean... Potato, potato, tomato, tomato kind of thing. By the way, the fishing ships are counting in 2 clock army, so this army count is not really correct. And when I say not really, like, it's not correct. Another disabled from Shinane. And he's just going for them docks. Meanwhile, hold the phone. That is... Okay, never mind. I mean, that is a decently sized push. But I'm a bit worried for VortiX. Yeah, I'm a bit worried for VortiX. 6 shinobi. He doesn't have ranged armor still. Ooh, he's gonna get the bannerman now too. Ranged armor is very big, because shinobi would benefit from that quite a bit. He's just queuing up more units. He wants to fight now, by the way. He wants to fight. He's hoping... Right now, if you're puppypaw, you're like, please stay there. Please stay there. Please stay there. Stay there. Just don't move. Don't move. He wants to try get us around, but I'm actually not sure if he's going to have the DPS to kill this army. I don't think he will. I don't think he will, no. Like, these units are so bruised up. He's making more shinobi. He wants to go spearman, I'm assuming, to deal with the elephantos. But... yeah, I don't know. Let's see, he's gonna go for the flank. No +1 ranged armor. Which again, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Villager goes down. He's still intercepting reinforcements, by the way. Oh, surround that, surround that! Oh! Oh, he didn't surround it! Is that gonna die? Okay, it's gonna die. Dude, I told you, shinobi are like crazy damage. Crazy damage. Now, he's done a really good job delaying the reinforcements for these guys. Look at shinobi damage. Can you see that? Look, whoop! He definitely can kill this now, I think. If he goes from here and from here, he should be able to kill that. Loses another villager, and he's gonna go for it, I think. Dark Age Spearman upgrade coming in. Shinane targeting the spear. Not quite. Look how fast they're killing the elephant! Did you see that? Did you see that? That raider elephant just died to 3 shinobi. And VortiX gets out. Clean. puppypaw has enough food to age up, but he has no gold. And he's pop capped too. Let's build that house with 14 villagers. I don't think we'll have game 9. Well, we can't have a game 9. We can have a game 8. Actually. Get it? We see 12 fishing ship versus 9. So VortiX with a little bit more eco. And he's killed 3 villagers. Another villager goes down. Oh, okay, that was nice. Clutch killing that. Is he gonna try demo ship? No gold. No wood. Demo ship. He is gonna try demo ship. Okay, that's big. Big fight right here. Bro, if he had an archer ship here, that'd be big. That'd be even bigger. Okay, big fight coming in. No ranged armor still. I don't know, man. That's a lot of healer elephants. That is a lot of healer elephants, and I'm not seeing their HP move at all. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. VortiX has really good positioning on the army. And I think VortiX doesn't have much left on the ground. Is he doing it? I honestly can't tell with these elephants. One elephant goes down. Everything on the ground goes down. But the Healy boys are still healing. And he's gonna try to weasel his way out of there, but there's more and more units coming in hot. Gets a surround on another elephant. Where are you going, punk? He's going samurai now. Okay. Okay, reinforcements are... I don't know if he can fight this now. That's a lot of units coming in. Yeah, he's got to bail out of there. Wow. Okay, this series is heating up right now. We're heating up. That first game wasn't it. This one, we're warming up right now. House of Learning. 1puppypaw is fighting and VortiX is learning. He's learning. I should just age up and get those fucking 5-second upgrades. He's got 490 gold. He definitely should get some more gold. Okay, so I don't like this age up with so many villagers. Because I talked about this yesterday, but if you age up super fast, you notify your opponent, yo, I aged up, attack me. Because if you don't have the gold for upgrades or units, then what's the point of the age up? So let's see, what is he gonna do with 500 gold? Veteran archers, okay. And that's it, he's out of gold. He's out of gold. So now we got veteran upgrade or 12 archers, and your opponent is about to beat your ass. Let's use the trample, okay, love that. Ooh, upgrades the raider elephants too. And 2 cluck. These nuts. It is now 2-1, and we have a series in our hands, boys. That was a back and forth game. The first one was a stump. Yeah, Japan, I mean, I talked about this, and listen, I'm the first player who's like, yeah, you shouldn't backseat players who are playing if you're a caster, but I feel like I have some knowledge, right? Obviously, these guys are in the finals, but I think Japan there is a big waste. Big waste. I think that is a drafting error for sure. That is a mistake. Okay, next we have Ayubid versus Ottoman. The thing is, you know what okay, if Japanese had like some way of dealing with healer elephants, I wouldn't mind it. Like, okay, imagine this. If he took Sengoku and he went those, what are they called? Like what are they called? Like the samurai that deal a lot of damage with the clubs? Okay, like I see the point, but like what's the point of Japanese? We're on Pigeon's view. Kanabot samurai, yeah, I can see that logic, but this, I just don't see it. So we see Pigeon's view, and we see Ottoman and Sengoku versus Ayubid and Rus. Okay, so this is how it works. Sengoku was picked first, which I think is a good pick, because, well, Pigeon's view is a very good map for it. And then 1puppypaw is picking Ayubid plus Rus, so VortiX needs to pick something here that's good against those two civs. Ottoman versus Rus, I think, is very good for Ottoman. Sengoku versus Rus is also good versus Ottoman. I'm surprised he vetoed Rus. I think Ottoman versus Rus is good for Ottoman. Am I crazy? And I think Sengoku versus Rus is also good for Sengoku. But he vetoes Rus and he's going to be playing against Ayubid. Ottoman versus Ayubid, I actually don't know this matchup too much. I'm not going to lie. If I had my protein shake, I did actually. Make a protein brand. What do we call it? Brother shake. Hey brother, do you need some protein? Hell yeah, brother. And then two dudes just fucking shirtless, just chug protein together. Beastie juice. Okay. Brother juice. Okay. Okay. Yo, you guys gotta chill. We got Ottoman opening with military school. Logistics is coming up, so he can just go back to gathering, and the spearmen cannot outdamage these guys. Am I 120 kilos? No, I'm 82. So let's look at the spawns. Puppypaw definitely got Marine Lord spawn. Well, actually, they both did. Wow. I'm like, they both got all the food in the back, or at least to the side. And also the fact that he has deer plus berries here is really good. Is because he can put like a tower or two here, and he can use the same towers to gather deer and berries. So that's like really good value. That's really, really good value. On the other side, we got VortiX with a very similar situation. He can kind of do towers here and even get 3 different resources here. Yeah, if I was 120 kilos, my chair wouldn't survive because it's already falling apart. So what do we see? We see Desert Raiders and we see Sipahi. Now, fun fact, I always said this, but Horsemen counter Desert Raiders and Desert Raider counter Horsemen. But, fun fact, Sipahi counter everything. So, VortiX being pretty smart, he's like, yo, let me make Sipahi, because they just kill everything. And that's a very good choice. Also, Puppy has gold in the back, which is very important. Very, very important. Scout goes down. Archer range for VortiX, and VortiX seems to be...
Sipahi in a wet dream.
Sipahi, VortiX is going for it. He's making archer range and stable, so he's going to be making them units. No second military school. We got imams right here. Ooh, they're both going to be healing. That's kind of funny. They're both going to be healing a shit ton right here. You know the rock, paper, scissor? Right? In AoE it works the same. It's Spearman, Archer, Horseman, and then there's Sipahi. And Sipahi kills everything. Okay, we see both players going on them deer. Sipahi raid coming in. Puppy is aging up. He went 3 Desert Raiders into age up. Now, VortiX is most likely going to see this. He's going to harass here, and then he's going to go here and see the gold. He's going to click on the gold. Click on the gold. He clicks on the gold. He sees the villagers. He should know that this is an age up, and he should be moving out very soon. He sees 3 Desert Raiders, which is the same amount he saw earlier. So he should be moving out immediately, and as you can see, the army is straight away sent across the map. And that's the power of scouting, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. So now VortiX has 2 options. Option number 1, all in. Option number 2, also age up. Now, Puppy is not... I don't think that tower is going to help you much. I actually don't like that tower. I think you should just gather as much gold and run away. Is he gonna buy stone? He might buy... If he buys stone, maybe I like that. Okay, he knows he's coming. He knows he's coming. Only 2 on gold. Industry wing coming up. And, let's see. Is he gonna buy stone? No, he's gathering stone. Okay, he's getting the arrow slit upgrade. What is the market for? I guess it's for later. He's gonna defend here for now, but... Yeah, this is... See, this is really annoying. Whenever you're playing against Fast Castle Civ, and their gold is in the back, it is completely different game. Like, if the gold was here, these units would already be attacking villagers. But he has to go all the way in the back. So this delays, like, PuppyPaw got another 200 gold worth just because the gold is there, not here. So now he has to go here, and he's most likely going to try to pick off the villagers. He might also dive. He has +1 ranged armor, and he should turn on Mechter on +1 ranged armor too. Oh, he is not actually. I think that's a mistake, for sure. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, 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 hey! What are you doing, Step Mechter? Yeah, he needs to turn on the range defense drums, because they're going to help against Deserators, and they're going to help against the tower. And he should be going in now, I feel like. Yeah, he's going for it. Mechter is going in head first! Where you go, Mechter? Go back! No, 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 the imams are also too close. Oh my god, he needs to target something. PuppyPaw, target imams! Target imams! Oh, that's... I cannot believe those imams just fucking are gonna get away. That is disgusting. The imams die in like 2 tower shots, by the way. And you cannot out-heal it. So he could have killed both imams there. Mechter is still standing there with no range defense drums activated. Age up is completed. I think this is really good for PuppyPaw. Like, really, really good. He can even sell the wood that he got. He's selling the stone. He sold all the stone. Ooh, I don't like this for VortiX at all. Like, he is also close to the age up, but Camel Lancer spam has started. Archer range is starting too. And now VortiX is gonna have to go back. Only 1 military school, have that in mind. We took the imam. And I think, honestly, I think VortiX like got there away really lucky. That could have been way, way worse. This should be dead, because Sipahi are faster. But Dervish is OP, so who knows. Okay, it does. What is he gonna get? Military school? He needs to start gathering stone for that too. The age up is coming. Mehmed Imperial Armory. We'll see what he's gonna take. So he took out 1 dervish, which is actually pretty nice and pretty big, because it reduces the relic gathering so much. Yeah, the fact that these imams got away is criminal, by the way. That is actually criminal. Because I feel like, like they should have been dead. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So, VortiX might get like 2 relics. Might. Camel Lancer here on the age up. That was big damage on that one guy. He pulls it back, love that. Oi, 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 oi. More Camel Lancers are coming in. -2. Yeah, -3. -4 actually. Oh, this guy's back as well. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Sipahi over here with the mech that are killing Deserators. That's nice. Sipahi are going for a raid. There's so many Camel Lancers. He needs Janissaries, like, immediately. He needs to queue up Janissaries immediately. That is not enough Spearmen. And PuppyPaw is just denting him in right now. He's just going for it. The Imams are not picking up the relics. Actually, they're dying. Not only they're not picking up relics, they're dying. He needs Janissaries. He needs Janissaries. Needs Janissaries right now. He pushes him back. I don't know if... Does PuppyPaw need to go back there? I don't think he needs to. I think he can just keep fucking denting in. I don't think he realizes how weak this army is. Maybe he's just gonna gather up and go again. Okay, a little raid. Kills 3 villagers on the gold. Okay, I love that. Camel Lancers are coming in. Lancer sucks up 2 of the charges. Yeah, this looks pretty dead for VortiX right now, I gotta say. No Janissaries. We see veteran Sipahi. I feel like getting veterancy for Sipahi is a little bit... I mean, it's not greedy, but... I feel like he just needs some units. Yeah, he took the sheep. Which means no military schools right now. And he's not even gathering stone. We see another archer range. Okay, Janissaries are produced now, finally. Love that. So he's going knight, some Sipahi, Janissary. Ooh, he jukes his ass. And that's going to be a couple of more villagers for sure. Here we go. That should be at least 3 dead, unless PuppyPaw moves immediately. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is he fighting? Run! 5. Ooh, that is worth right there. 2 Sipahi and 1 was like dead as fuck. So like 2.1 Sipahi for 5 villagers was very good. Very good. And VortiX, I mean, he should be ahead by 3 villagers. No, he should be ahead by 2 villagers. Oh, he is. Wait. No, by 5. But he's only ahead by 2. So he has some villager queue gone, if you will. Oh yeah, by 6. Wait, did he kill another one, or am I just terrible at math? 1 minute and 10 seconds idle time. Oof. Okay, but this is the point where Ottoman is disgusting. Wait, he went with that Kinji? Bro, that is so VortiX. This is literally VortiX's style, by the way. Like, any human being would go for military campus and get stoned now, and he's like, bro, if I click this point, I can get 3 more units. And you know what? With those 3 more units, I can dive and all in. That's how VortiX is thinking. He's like, bro, if there was a Vizier point, like gain 20 villagers 5 minutes from now, or gain 2 spearmen, VortiX would click 2 spearmen. Oh, that's big, boy. That's big right there. That's big right there, and he doesn't see it. He does not see it. He's getting smoked. Oh la la. On the top side? Okay. Smoking on the top side too. Both guys are just bleeding villagers, not paying attention. Akinji doing absolutely nothing. Okay. 3 villagers go down here. It's a massacre on both sides. Villagers dead here. 36 versus 37. Oi, 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 oi. He doesn't see it. VortiX. VortiX, wake up, brother. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, God, he's losing so much. He does not see. Oh, my God, he sees it, and it's just a destruction. 20 to 24 workers killed. This army doesn't look that big anymore, I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of archers. That is a lot of archers. No +2 ranged armor, by the way. And I feel like this game is going to PuppyPaw. Which... Oh! Look at that healing. Oh my God, he's just... Oh my God, he's just sucking on the mangonel bombs. And the game gets called 3, 2, 1. Dry Arabia. We haven't played any water maps. Well, I guess Frisian. We haven't played Kavasan or Golden Heights. I want to see those. I want to see King of the Hill too. Dry Arabia, and we have Abbasid versus Sengoku Dynasty. Okay, I played this matchup. I played it like dog shit, but I played this matchup. And I lost badly. We saw 1puppypaw taking China, and then French and Sengoku. And 1puppypaw picking up Acid. Ooh. Okay, if VortiX loses this, I think it actually is over. Like, I don't see VortiX coming back from that. He has to win this. Because this is number 2 Civ versus Acid. And then 1puppypaw still has China, Rus, Mongol, and Lancaster. And VortiX has Hri, French, Jushi. So he's probably cooked. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is 3 Yatai into, like, maybe Fast Castle and then Mounted Samurai Archer or something like that. I actually don't know. Other than that, I don't really know what a good thing to do is. And we already see he's going to be going with the Matsuri. So this is on the gold. So this is double or triple Yatai opening with buying gold. Wait, he's going with 5 on gold? Okay, I haven't seen that yet. Wait, I haven't seen that yet. I've seen 3 on gold. 5 on gold? I mean, he's gonna buy wood for sure. And then Yatai. Boom, boom, yeah. Okay, 4 on gold. Okay, I guess it's variation. So 4 on gold instead of 3, okay. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Now these guys are gonna stay on gold. He's gonna be buying Yatai. That's what's happening. So he's gonna chop another 10 wood and then stop gathering wood. I think that's the play. And let's see. Yokikara. Or maybe he's just gonna keep it there. So he should be buying... Oh, I see Y4. Okay, yeah, now he's gonna buy. So basically, this guy needs to get 30 wood, and then he buys another 100 wood. So I guess that's the play. Duxor. Meanwhile, on the other side, we have just a Acid. And I would suspect this is just gonna be Eco Wing. Although 1puppypaw goes for military wing quite often. So it might be a military wing, but... yeah. I think both are fine. Let me swap this. There we go. He bought another Yatai. But he needs more on gold now, doesn't he? Oh my god. Wait, he's going for the boar. Okay. Now we're going crazy. Oh, military wing. Okay, I told you. You usually go eco, but 1puppypaw goes military wing a lot. And if VortiX doesn't see this, it might actually be a bit of a problem because these guys are very far away from their base. Step, 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 step. Wait, is he? It'd be kind of funny. Wait, is 1puppypaw gonna all in feudal? That would be... Why boar doesn't attack? Because Yatai makes the boar non-aggressive. Yeah, this looks like Abbasid all in. So, There's two reasons he might be all-inning. Number one, he might be thinking that VortiX is gonna fast castle. Oh my god, bro. Dude, how does he always just... Why not put it here? Like, he moved from there to here to just put it next to Matsuri. That's crazy. And he put it one tile away, so you can't even put farms in there. Okay, military wing is coming. Does he know? Okay, he knows now.
I always watch the official channel, but your strategic comments are actually amazing. Thanks.
Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. Why does 1puppypaw always build with like 5 villagers, even when he doesn't need to? See this? He just built the house with 4, but he was nowhere close to getting pop-capped. Okay, tower is coming in. Shinene are up. He cannot go past castle, I can tell you that. And I don't know if his plan was to... I think his plan was to go fast castle, by the way. Because he just started chopping these trees, which means that he was not gonna go and chop the trees, I think. I think this is a reaction to 1puppypaw, what he's doing. Because right now he should be having more wood. Look, he's got too much food. So we see horseman, double broad axe for 1puppypaw. A ram. Is he gonna ram the tower or the Matsuri? I think this is for a tower. He's like, bro, I can fit in more buildings in there. Let me just fucking put this stable right there. Yeah, this is really not great for VortiX. Barracks is now coming up. Like, see, this is the thing about Abbasid. It's like, it has some good matchups, like this one. But it's also like VortiX, there's no way he practiced this matchup. Like, there's just no fucking way, you know? And even if he did practice, ain't no way he practiced one TC Abbasid. Okay, okay, okay. 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 Almost. This tower doesn't have arrow slit, by the way. This is looking bad for VortiX. This is looking bad, boys. Dude, we might have a very short finals. We might have very, very short finals. Yatai are going down left and right. Oh my god, he's got a billion spearmen queued up. 1puppypaw is just going for it. But now we have Daimyo with attack speed from Yari Cavalry. So Yari are gonna do really, really well. Triple production coming in. Another stable and 2 more archer ranges. That Yatta is dead as fuck. Okay, the spearmen go down. Oh, it's repairing Yatta! That Yatta is dead. Oh! He's repairing! No, he's not repairing! Oh my god, he didn't click on it. Okay. Okay. Yatai are... This one's damaged as fuck. He lost 1. He actually can build 2 more Yatai. Because you can have 4 right now. We see a camel coming out. Okay, love that. Yeah, he's like, bro, I need more RAM. Yeah, make another RAM. RAM. This is gonna be for +1 attack first, I would imagine. Horses coming in. He's just idling those villagers. Like, he killed 2, but he's idling all 5 of these pretty frequently. He didn't cancel this one. He's not gonna get full wood back, but he gets some at least. +1 range armor. He needs range attack and probably Tatara as well. Now there's the range attack. Maybe a little Tatara. Tatara is really nice for horses. Gets killed. Ooh, he spots this. Horses are already coming. And right now, Real Tiger, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you. Yeah, this right now looks like VortiX is gonna hold. 1puppypaw, I feel like, got a pretty good edge there, but now he is committing to this quite a bit. And I feel like going Horseman against Yari is pretty spicy business, because Yari just are gonna do better against your Horseman, but there are camels, so there's that. But they still have a pretty good attack speed, and Shinobi also add bonus damage, right? So I feel like 1puppypaw has to perhaps transition. Like, I think maybe just, I don't know what you transition into though. He's just going camel archers. Okay, he's making archers now. I don't even know what you transition into. Another stable? Maybe, I don't know. Because if you go castle, I feel like you get mowed down. Yeah, he didn't kill anything. Like, if you look at, yeah, if you look at destroyed value, he lost like 2 or 3 rams. Which is, like, it's quite a lot, you know? Wait, what? Wait, that... Oh, the spearman went to kill the scout. And he's like, nah, never mind. Okay, how many yatai do we see? 2 yatai only. There's 1 here and 1 that's about to die. So he kind of wants more yatai, because it's just free food, isn't it? Sengoku Iko is better? Is it though? Like, he's on the boar, which is about to expire, right? Have in mind that Abbasid is using less food per villager. He's using 30 food. So, even though he might have less income overall, he also just arrived on deer, I think. He might have less income overall, but he's also using less food on villagers, so he can produce a lot of villagers too. Let's see, raids everywhere, raids at the bottom, raids in the middle, raids over here on the gold, snacks to villagers. And suddenly, I don't know, I feel like I like 1puppypaw's plan, but it just doesn't seem good anymore. Like, it really fell off hard. Does he see the villagers? I'm not sure if you saw them. It fell off really hard. Like, it started like, yo, it's about to be a GG, and then VortiX did that play where he sniped the ram, and he just went fucking, like, he just flatlined. Okay. 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 He's doing some body blow. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was not good. Let me put it that way. That's not a lot of spearmen. He's got 4 spearmen. 1puppypaw got 18 horses. What just happened? I feel like this was so good for VortiX. And just with that little surround, he gets absolutely butchered right there, boy. Yeah, the archers are about to get surrounded, and once they do... Oh, yeah, maybe not. Oh, no! He clicked here! He didn't see the wall, so he clicked here, and the horseman went around, and he misses the surround. He went around, and because of that, he missed the surround. Thank you. That's why I'm the rapper. That's right. Walls are OP. By the way, VortiX built walls. Isn't that crazy? Oh god. Oh god. That is overextension and a half right there. Yeah, I feel like that's Gigerino Al Pacino. 3, 2, 1. Fuck. We dive. I think we just dive here, no? The villagers are fighting. He's trying to do some counter damage, but I think we might see GG in 3. No, not yet, not yet. Not yet. Hold, hold, hold. 3. Hold. 3, 2. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet. I didn't call it. I didn't call it. 1puppypaw looks like he's gonna go castle. 3, 2, 1. Fuck. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Come on. By the way, these camel archers do so much damage against spearmen, they're just gonna mow them down. Look at that. Boop, boop. Dead. Wow, VortiX is trying his heart out. He is microing his fucking heart out right now, boy. But he doesn't have a lot. Except the heart and the micro. Castle from 1puppypaw is coming. I think VortiX got completely caught with his pants down. Actually, he didn't even have his pants down. He had his pants off completely. That's just pants off, socks off, and he got caught right there. He did not in any world expect Abbasid military wing feudal all-in. And now, what you can do to extend your lead is just take your opponent's deer. Because what is your opponent going to do? He can't even defend his base. So he's just getting pushed right here. And that's a lot of villagers on deer. He even bought the stone, right? Yeah, he bought the stone to upgrade. Oh my god, the camels! 3, 2, 1. Dude, I can't believe VortiX is not leaving. I think it's because it's the finals. He's staying in. I never seen VortiX stay this long into the game. I never seen VortiX usually is like already loading up another fucking map. Oh, if he sees this, bro, this is just like, oh, bro, really? Okay, doing some harassment on the other side. He is still killing some villagers. But it is looking really bad. Culture Wing is now coming up. Maybe if he sees the age up, he's just gonna immediately be like, peace. Okay, I'm gonna call the next GG and he's gonna be on point. So don't at me. Okay? The next GG I call is gonna be perfect. Oh my god. He's going proxy racks to make gulams. And there's the Rams coming right now. We've seen more Rams in this game than all, like, last 3 series combined. Some horses here, -1 villager. How do you count down from 3? I don't know how. Don't worry, I'll tell you very soon. Uh-oh. The Rams are coming. PuppyPaw, does he have enough to defend the Rams? I'm not sure, actually. I am not sure he does. Wow, he's just gonna fucking torch that shit down. Run, 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 run! You're gonna die. Okay, he garrisons. Is he gonna run? Is he gonna stand here and fight? Is this the puppy throw? Age Up is coming in. Okay, VortiX is pushing in, brother. He is going for it. And let's see. The Rams are ramming. The villagers are stuck inside. The golems are now spawning. And running from Yumi archers is a pretty hard thing to do. Villagers are now burning. They torching, boy. Golems are about to pop out. 6 golems coming in. He could go Kanabo Samurai. Kanabo Samurai. But there's no way he's gonna do that. No way. Oh, these golems are tanky, boy, let me tell you. These golems are pretty tanky. And there's more to come. There's more to come. Is this the throw? I don't think so. I think the next 3 golems are gonna seal the deal. And the villagers are falling, but VortiX killed 19 villagers. PuppyPaw killed 11. And VortiX is 2 villagers behind. That's 1. Boom. He had 4-minute idle TC? Bro, that's crazy to me. Does he always have this much idle? I never realized that. Because that's a crazy amount of idle, by the way. Like, that's not a bit. Dude, I swear, I am not kidding. I'm 100% serious. Next time I play against VortiX, I am just going to delay the game and I'm going to win by having more villagers than him. Like, I'm going to play against VortiX and I'm just going to play defensive and make villagers. That's my gameplay. And he harasses himself by not making villagers. It's crazy that he's still a top player. I think it's because... Okay, Kawasan is the next map. I think it's because his micro and his playstyle is super early aggression. So his whole playstyle is to either do severe damage early on or to end the game early on. I mean, you know what the thing is? People always commend VortiX for really good micro. And he does have really good micro. But it seems like we found an answer why he has good micro compared to the other players. It's because he's not macroing. And that's the thing. The question is, I mean, to be fair, it's not really a question because he did get to the finals. But if you're microing really well, but you're not ending games, you are falling behind economically. VortiX would take auto villager production even with penalty anytime? Yeah, probably. I mean, he said it yesterday, right? It's funny how PuppyPaw went full-time jobber. Okay, so I wanna talk about this because it's always funny to me that people go, bro, he's full-time now, and he's like, he's part-time and he can still compete. Guys, okay, let me give you some truth bombs, okay? The only person, actually, the only people in the scene that might be playing close to 8 hours a day practicing, and I doubt even they are Marine Lord and VortiX. Maybe Annotant. Maybe Annotant. And Louis. Okay, those 4. I think everybody else in the scene is not, like, if you want to look at full time per amount of hours, I'm pretty sure PuppyPaw plays more than the other guys. Outside of the top 4. Because he probably works, comes back home, chills, and then practices. It's not like he's playing half an hour a day and everyone's playing 10 hours and he's winning, you know? He's playing very approximate amounts to the guys that practice the most. Maybe he plays less than the 4 people I mentioned. But, yeah. Yeah, he did... Okay, what Corey is saying is he played more before, yes. But this is something that happened in AoE 4, but it also happened in StarCraft. So PuppyPaw was full-time AoE 4 before. He was playing it like 8 to 10 hours a day probably, right? Like practicing and laddering. But sometimes people benefit from actually playing less. and having more rest time. Like, not everyone is good with just practicing all the time. Sometimes when you take a break, you do better. Do you guys remember when VortiX took a break, he went to play AOM and came back, and he was way better? It's because he had a different perspective on the game. And sometimes players who play less end up performing better. Oh! Big! 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 He probably, so to go on that, he probably values his time better. So when he does play, he practices, he doesn't waste time. Also, he most likely has less pressure. The reason for that is, when you're full-time, right? You're playing a tournament and you're like, man, I gotta do well. You know, like, I gotta win. I practice, I gotta perform. But if you have a job and you're working, you're like, well, I have a job, I'm making money, so I'm not stressed about money. And, you know, I'm just playing this on the side kind of thing. And maybe puppypaw was even better before, skill-wise, but he just didn't perform well because of the pressure. You know, that's also a possibility. So who knows? Like, it's hard to say, obviously. And it's something that he might not even notice. You know, like, if you ask him, he might just say, like, oh, I feel like I'm just playing better. But he might not even realize it. Because this pressure that I'm talking about, you don't feel it like, oh my god, if I lose, I'm not going to have money to eat. It's just something you feel like you're investing time, so you have to do well. And that's it, you know? I had the same in StarCraft. When I was living with money from tournaments, I was way more nervous playing in the set tournaments because I was like, okay, I need to win, I need to do well to win the money. But then when I started doing YouTube, I was worse in StarCraft, but I wasn't as nervous anymore. Because I had YouTube now, so, you know. So there's a lot of it, you know. Alright, what do we see? VortiX opened Spearman and killed a villager, which is pretty big. Now, this villager count is probably going to equalize in like 3 minutes. Wink, wink. But we see 4 fishing ships already for VortiX, and only the first fishing ship for puppypaw. Now, it's kind of funny, but usually when you open Spearman, you're supposed to kind of deny the pond before the archer. Like, archer range has to come first, and then you can pond, right? But I don't know how it happened, but he just slipped in a villager and made a dock, and even though VortiX had a Spearman, he didn't manage to prevent it. So that's a bit of a mistake right there. But yeah. So I think that all in all, this is a very good start for VortiX. Could have been a bit better, because if you denied that dock until the archer came out, it would be even better. But I think this is a pretty good start for VortiX. Can you explain mine work? There wasn't enough buildings to surround Chapel with, so he went mine work. Do you know what I mean? Boom. I mean, in all seriousness, I think Chapel here is way better, just because of the gold. I think mine work on Hybrid is pretty good, but I think Chapel here would be really good. I mean, that's you can't get better Chapel than that. It's on the woodline and the gold, right? And, is he going fast burger? And by the way, I cannot believe the greed on this guy. Okay, I'm sorry, but that is crazy. You have the pond, why didn't you make an archer ship? That's criminal. That is criminal. I cannot believe he didn't make an archer ship. I cannot believe he didn't make an archer ship. That's so greedy. And now the dock is gonna go up. And now he has to invest into fighting ships. So VortiX looks like he wants to go fast castle into... He might go burger. Like, again, if this was another player, I would say fast castle into cathedral. But I feel like it's VortiX and he might just go burger and just go burger. You know? Arrow ship is coming here. Now, the difference right now is one is going burger and the other guy is still going into wood and making docks and all that shit. A bit surprising, but he's not producing anything here. Like, no fishing ship production? I'm confused a bit. Oi, oi, oi. He opened archer ship first and just gets smoked. And he cancels the sprinkled ship. So, 1puppypaw forced some units here. And I feel like if he went sprinkled ship first, this could have ended better maybe. But, yeah, he kind of got cooked there. And he is going Regnitz. Okay. Alright. So to answer a question from earlier, why mine work? These two upgrades are really strong, and because you have so much eco from the water, you don't need cathedral or chapel for farms or anything early on. So you can do both on hybrid map, but he's gonna go steel barding and mass knight probably. What did he spend his wood on? Oh, he's making it here, okay. He's making a fishing ship here. That is a mistake. He cancels. Okay, good. And it looks like Puppy is gonna slowly move into Castle Age, but this is a little bit scary because now knights are coming, right? 2 prelates are already out. One's gonna get intercepted immediately. He's gonna go barracks. But he needs to age up ASAP. There's only 1 stable, so maybe it is okay. Maybe it's fine. Not a lot of fishing ships, by the way. 8 only? You usually go like 12, 15. But yeah, this is dead. It's dead AF. Yeah, very low fishing ship count for both, actually. A little bit surprising. Because usually when you split the pawns like this, you just go mass fishing ship and you just kind of crank them out. But neither player is really, like, fully committing to constant production. Anjamin Empire. Coming up. I assume he's doing this so that... Because VortiX will most likely want to go Archer Knight, because that's what VortiX does. So maybe his idea is I'll go Anjamin and then he has to go Crossbow Knight. That's the only thing I can think of. Archers are coming. 1 relic is yoinked. He's not making more prelates. He only made 2 from TC and then 1 more from Cathedral, and that's it. He should just go take like one of these relics. Because these archers are being annoying. 1puppypaw doing a good job there. -1. I don't know if that was the villager in gold. We're gonna see some walls on this side. He really wants to take the middle relic because it's the most contested one. And Puppy doesn't have a lot of production. Only 2 buildings right now. I mean, VortiX got 2 as well, but, you know, KT has a lot of... Oh, yes, the 3, never mind. So I feel like this is a situation where VortiX is probably pretty comfortable. Because he has the knights, so he has the map control, he can go around and harass. He's getting the relics. The knight goes in. Does he see? Yeah, he sees. Snaps that village. Oh, misclick! Oh my god, another misclick. Okay, kills one. He's gonna kill the other one. He's gonna kill the other one. Boom. Okay, love that. And he is doing a little dive on the crossbow. Doesn't want to fight the spearman. He's gonna run away. Another barracks is coming up. He's getting the relic. I think this looks really good for VortiX. He's getting a shit ton of relics. And he's just gonna dive back in with these knights that are already dented in. There's another crossbow, but these villagers, he needs to run or he needs to do something because they're about to flop. Okay, good kiting around. Okay, alright, love that. Gold at the bottom. He might check that. Oh, he's gonna check that. That's a dead villager. Imagine if you attack the wolf. He's doing some good raiding. Ooh, if these guys find... Oh my god. Oh god, that's a mold right there. He didn't see him. Okay, good. Good for Puppy. He did not see those. Okay, I want VortiX to win because I want more games. He killed a lot of crossbows. Just like picking them off randomly. Oh, duck soul. -1. -1. Yeah, VortiX gotta chill a bit. Like he's right now he's just bleeding lancers left and right. He does have 4 relics. Well, wait, does he not know? So the 5th relic, he should know it's either here or here. But él no sabe. Another villager goes down, another knight goes down. And PuppyPaw is gonna do a little push out. This has some potential. And look, so this is the KT thing that is very good to do. If you're a KT player, you can learn from this. So watch what he does. He goes the heavy spearman, and he knows that VortiX is going to respond with crossbows. So because VortiX is going to respond with crossbows and he knows it, he goes back into normal spearman. So now crossbows are not good against normal spearmen anymore. Boom, boom, boom. Boop. Yeah, he's just losing lancers everywhere. Now I'm getting worried for VortiX. He's doing the mistake that I often do, which is like over raiding. Like you raid and it's good, and then you keep raiding, and then you keep raiding, and then you keep raiding, and then suddenly you get counterattacked and you die. Because you raided a little bit too much. Yeah, it's the same worker count, but VortiX has 12 fishing ships, and PuppyPaw has 22. So have that in mind. Found the 5th relic. We did. Still there. VortiX is only 2 villagers idle. I mean, that's the best, right? He's had so far. Veteran horses, okay. Like, PuppyPaw's eco is looking very good. I mean, both their ecos are looking very good. 4 relics is obviously really, really good. And these crossbows, remember, they got more movement speed. So that's really nice. What's the other crossbow movement speed? 124 versus 112. So they can kite a little bit more. And look now, VortiX was completely unprepared for a regular spearman switch. You see that? He was completely unprepared, and he's just running now. He is just running because he knows he's gonna get mowed down. So he is now switching to archers. You see the switches back and forth? because of the unit compositions. He has to run not because of the unit count. He has to run because he has the wrong unit comp. And look, puppypaw is now... Watch this. You see that? Now puppypaw is going back into heavy spearman. So he's going to go heavy spearman archer now. Which is the correct comp. So puppypaw is making the good transitions. Very good transitions. Okay, we see a little raid here and another little raid here. Doesn't get the villager. Oof. That plus... Oh, actually no. He just has extra HP from the Hospitalier age up. Yeah, puppypaw is playing a lot better today. Compared to yesterday, for sure. But see, that's the thing. He could have lost yesterday, you know? And then maybe he loses to Marine Lord and he's out. A lot of it depends how well you play, you know, each day. Not just like overall how good you are, but how well you play each day. And I feel like yesterday he could have lost to VortiX, and today it's like a completely different story. Like, these games are looking so one-sided compared to yesterday. Because even the games he won were kind of close. These ones is looking way better for Puppy today. The engage is coming in. That's a lot of archers, but that's a lot of units for Puppy as well. 36 archers for him right now. Big dive right here. 20 villagers killed total. Holy fuck. Did he just surround a whole village? What happened there? Okay. The army is not looking good for VortiX, but he has more villagers. And also, one thing to mention, these fishing boats are about to go idle. So, puppypaw is actually on like 37 villagers. Okay, so with that raid, this game looks... If this game goes on, it looks pretty bad for puppypaw. The income already is way higher for VortiX. He has like 1,300 more income, if I'm counting this correct. But his army is massive right now. I don't know if VortiX can defend this. He's gonna try his best. He needs a galley right here. He needs to try fight next to water, maybe kite over here, but that is a shit ton of units. He's pulling in the villagers too to try hold. Because he probably knows he's ahead. He just needs to try and not die. These fishing ships are about to go idle. So the food economy is about to plummet for puppypaw. But puppypaw also knows that he took a shit ton of damage, so he knows he needs to, like, do something here. He needs to push. He needs to go through. Otherwise, he can just leave the game. Maybe repair the Springle ship. Still good target fire from the archers. Both players are steering right now, I can tell you that. VortiX, if he loses, he's out. puppypaw, if he wins, he's the champion. So they're both like fucking adrenaline rush. Kicking in, they're shaking right now. Frothing from their mouth. But it looks like your champion is puppypaw, right? 5-1. Yeah, that was a fast final, boy. That was like a 2-hour best of 9. And that's it. puppypaw is the champion. Wins the grand final, undefeated the whole tournament. He hasn't lost a single series. Okay, here we go.
puppypaw, first of all, a massive congratulations on locking in your first S-tier tournament. This has been a long time coming. Run me through how it feels to finally crack that egg, because it feels like you've been grinding at this for a long time.
Yeah, it feels amazing. Obviously, there's been a lot of up and downs from here. But yeah, it feels like I finally was able to take it, which, I mean, I guess is the case, but
you know,
maybe it would have been better if maybe it would have been better if I beat Marino in the finals, but you know, I can't be too hard on myself.
What are you talking about? You beat the guy that beat Marine Lord twice.
Yeah.
All right. You know, he was the appetizer, VortiX was the main meal, and you engulfed it. And, you know, like, I got to talk to you about the difference between 2024 and 2025. You know, obviously, you're saying, you know, you're able to commit like 3 days to a real job, and then the rest of the time that you can to doing this. It feels like sometimes you have to remind yourself it's a long journey, right? And it's not just going to all happen overnight. How was the mental state? How did you kind of approach this and not ever feeling like things were on a down spiral? Because you set such a high expectation for yourself in 2024, right? You're runner-up 2 out of the 4 main events. And then this is, of course, the first one you made in 2025's finals. Like, how did you keep pushing through this year?
Yeah, I think you made a good point there. Like, you can't be thinking about the past or the future even. You just have to focus on, like, what's right in front of you, like, every single day. Yeah, I just kind of focused on the present for all of these games, all of these matches, and when you do that, it just kind of makes everything else irrelevant, right? So just focus on playing my very best every day.
You were the only one that could beat him. What made you so different for VortiX to deal with?
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I just had like a good opportunity to see kind of what he was up to, what kind of strategies he was using. I feel like, at least for me, I'm very good at adapting to people's playstyles, not letting them just do whatever they want. Yeah, I kind of put him off his game when it came to civs or maps or matchups. Like, I'm trying to not give him comfortable situations for sure.
I think that fits, because one thing we kind of identified in the cast, it felt like every game you were winning, like you were the pressure point. You know, multifaceted raids, pressure. I mean, that Abasa game in particular is definitely, I think, going to be memorable for many people, especially being Sengoku the way you did. Like, run me through the point at which you felt this was done, right? Because, like, you know, you can be humble and say it was the last moment, last game, but was there a moment where you were like, okay, this is in the bag, this is my series now?
Yeah, after the ABBA game. I'm trying not to let up, because sometimes I think everybody does that, right? They're in such a good position and they just relax a little bit. But yeah, after the ABBA game, I felt super confident, obviously being up 4-1. And that's a very difficult game to win. I mean, the start did not go well for me at all. But yeah, I mean, he made a lot of... I think he had a good idea of how to play the game, but then he just made like a huge error in the mid-map, and he wasn't able to recover because I was just consistently pressuring him because I knew I was ahead.
That makes sense. I think I'd say it was almost VortiX inspired. Like, the first ram fails, second ram fails, third ram fails. Let's maybe try for a fourth ram, right? Like, he's kind of infamous for making that work. And I mean, you played him at his own game, I want to say. But, you know, that's the final S tier event of the year. What's next?
Next is Red Bull, I guess. I'm looking forward to taking some time off, but yeah, I'll be practicing for all the events to come, and I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm looking forward to taking a break, maybe streaming a little bit, and getting ready to practice again for the next tournament.
Do you think you're going to put more hours into prepping for this one than EGC Masters Finals, like for the next event, or do you like the approach you took here?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how I'm feeling, or you know, what I've got on my plate. But I feel confident that, yeah. No, go ahead.
Works. I was just gonna say it works. You know, you proved it, right? Like, you beat people who've probably been putting in double the hours just because realistically they could. I mean, that's got to be inspiring. A great way to end 2025, I'd say.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I might not be playing the game as much as other players, though I do still play a lot, obviously. I'm not going to say I don't, but I dedicate a lot of energy into thinking about the game, especially with this new draft and the new civs coming out. And so I have ways to kind of catch up to people and make sure that I'm on point with my drafts and all that.
I mean, the good thing is you're always looking for something to improve upon. I mean, some people go look and go, this freaking guy, he wins an S tier tournament, he still wants things to improve upon. But you're right, like, it's always an evolving game. Is there anyone in particular you want to shout out? Like, you know, couldn't have done it without them type thing?
Brother. His brother.
Yeah, you guys might not believe me, but on Friday I played versus Louis MT. This guy beat me 6-0.
Bro, I told you guys!
Maybe not, I don't know, but I think I learned a lot from that series.
Bro, I told you guys Louis is insane!
So I'd like to thank him. Obviously I'd like to thank Wham. And on the last week I got a lot of practice with Numadon, so. And all my fans out there, of course. Paw is the law. Thank you guys.
Thank you, man. You laid down the law like a glorious champion, a perfect early present for yourself and for NA as it rises up to claim its top for 2025. Mate, we're going to let you go celebrate, and I'm sure we'll talk again very soon after performances like this.
Thank you, guys. Take care.
Bro, I told you guys Louis destroyed me like last week when I was practicing. It's like, I went like 317 against him, and he beat PuppyPaw 6-0. I told you, it's crazy. Like, I don't know how Louis does bad in a tournament. He's like, when he lost 3-0 to Marinlord, I was like, really? I expected Louis to destroy him 3-0. It was crazy. Wow. All right, that's it. PuppyPaw is your champion. Congratulations. We got a new champion. Wow, wow, wow. That's it. Cinema right there. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. And if you're watching live, let's go crank some games, boy.